Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel SQL Age. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most widely used tool in a project management and agile development, Jira. We will understand what Jira is, why it is used, and then we will go hands-on to see how to create a free Jira account, how to create a new project, invite team members, create stories, and assign them to the team members. By the end of this video, you will have a clear idea on how to start using Jira for your own projects and then implement the same in your real-time projects whenever you land on your dream job. So let's begin our video session and we'll start from understanding what Jira is. So what is Jira? Jira is a product developed by the Atlassian. Mainly it is used for project management, bug tracking and agile software development. This tool is widely adopted in IT companies, especially for managing Scrum and Kanban boards. So whenever you are working as a project manager, software developer, database developer, you will see every company is going to use this Jira tool for their project management. Right? So teams use Jira to plan, track, release, and report the work efficiently. It is not only limited to the software developer teams, right? So this Jira tool is not only limited to the software developer teams. It will be or it can be used by business teams, HR, operations, and marketing also Jira to manage their workflows. So it helps different teams to plan, track, and deliver the project efficiently. We can see here I have given a small diagram which is a self-explanatory, but let's go through it just in a small period of time. First, we will having the planning. So whenever a Jira board is created, we will plan the project, we will define the epic stories and task under it. We will execute that by doing the sprint planning, Kanban boards, and then post creating the epic stories. We can track the that user stories, tasks, and the epics as well with the help of Jira dashboards and the burn down charts. Then the same tool can be used for bug tracking once the product has been delivered. So what it means is once the software is developed and delivered to the client, the same Jira tool can be used for post-delivery support as well. In short, we can say a Jira is a very powerful project management plus issue tracking tool. Why we use this? For the better organization, for agile support, transparency, and reporting. This tool will be very helpful for the teams to collaborate and stay organized. This Jira tool is again a widely scalable. They can be used by from small startups to the large enterprise as well. This which is used for planning, execution, tracking, collaboration, and post-release support. Let's see how we can create a free Jira account on a Atlassian website. So to create a free Jira account, you need to go to the Atlassian website. This link I will give you in the description box of this video. You can just copy the link, paste into your browser and land on the login page of this Jira. So just go to there. I have already copy pasted the link and I could see now this page has been opened. Whenever I copy paste the link and hit enter, this login page will open. Now where you have to go, if you already have an account, you can sign up using account, or you can simply go for the get it free. So click on the get it free and you can create the your free Jira account for your practice. So here you need to give your email. If you are working in an organization, if you are working in a company, your company email address will be your login account. Currently I don't have that, so I will go to the continue with Google and click on the Google to create a new account. Once I click on the Google account, it will ask me to log in using any one of the account. So I'll click on one of the account here, MSBI e-learning. Once I click on the Gmail account, a new window will be opened where you will be given a new email address .atlassian.net. So your email .atlassian.net. So a new company address, company domain address will be created as a login for your account. Click on continue. So this is an initial setup for any Jira account. Whenever you try to create a new Jira account for your practice, you have to do this setup. So once you logged in, once you provided your email address, now we have to choose the Jira software, right? What you have to do, you are going to use this Jira for product management, software development, project management, design, IT support, human resource. As I mentioned, this can be used by many teams like marketing, design, sales, finance, customer service. So currently we are going to set up this Jira account for the project management. So I click on project management. Now, once I click on the project management, I have to choose which project management we are going to use. Either it is Kanban or either it is Scrum. We can choose any one from these three. Okay, you can see the description here. Kanban will be used for managing and tracking the agile work plus integrate the developer tools like GitHub as well. And Scrum will be used for planning, prioritizing, and scheduling the sprints using the Scrum framework. So as of now, for this demo, I'm going to use the Scrum, which is based for the sprint based teams. So I'm selecting the Scrum as an option for the project management tool and click on continue. Once I click on continue, it will ask you to provide a project name for your project, right? We have to give the project name. So as of now, I will just give the name as a Jira tutorial, a sample project name I'm giving, right? It can be anything. We can simply give the project name and click on get started. Okay, now what type of work you need? So what type of work we are going to create under this, whether it is a feature is used for broad piece of functionality. So for any mobile application, website development, we can use the features. Task is a small piece of work that can be came under the feature. Story is again a requirement expressed from the user's perspective. So business users will give you the story that can be assigned to a respective developers. Bug is again a problem that needs fixing, right? Post development, if or during the testing, if you have some bugs, that can be assigned to a developer and that can be tracked very easily, right? And asset is a file, image, or a video. So these all functionalities will be available in our project. So this is just a informative information. Click on next, and now it will have again the progress, right? So this is the status of each of the task inside a Jira. It can be idea, it can be to do, in progress, in review, or done. So this is what we can say. These are the different statuses we are having in our Jira board. Click on finish. So this will complete your project setup finish, right? Now that's it. We are having your Jira account is ready to use. The free version allows up to the 10 users to add within your team, right? Which is perfect for learning and the small teams, right? So once the project has been ready, under the project we can create the different user stories, different what we can say the epics, and assign to the respective team members by adding up to the 10 people. Now we have already created the project. Now let's see how to add the team members within the project. To add the team members within the project, what you need to do is you need to go to the project setting. Where is the project setting? You can find the project setting. You can see more on the project. Here we are having the details about the project. So to add the people within your team, you can go to the setting simply, right? We'll be having the options here, general, like notification system, product, Jira setting, and all. Okay, before adding to the team, I would like to show you how to create a user stories, how to create a epics within the project. So let me just click on the create option here. Before that, I will just show you what are the different details we are having. So this is our project name. Okay, if there is any backlog in the sense if there is any work pending from the previous project, that will be shown out here. In the summary also, we will have the details about the project, how many projects are currently working, how many stories are there, what is the completed, created, and all those details will be available here. Then on the board, you will see the different user stories. Like it may be an idea, it may be user stories, it may be a progress of the each of the user story. So that all details will be available in the board, right? Calendar, you will see the detailed calendar for each of the filter. You can see to do and all those all details will be available here to see the details on the calendar. Timeline will be for each of these epic or each of the story, what is the timelines we have provided. That details will be available under the timelines over here, right? So let me just go and let me create the new user stories. So what is mean by user story, that you need to understand first, right? A story represents a feature or a requirement usually written from the user's perspective. In what it means, if we are creating any website, if we are creating any application, what will be the need of the user, in that perspective the requirement will be given by the business team, and that requirement will be represented within a user story. We can call just a story or a user story as well. So to create a story in a Jira, on your board click on create issue, so right? So here is a board we are having, so we can simply go to the board. Currently we don't have anything here, so click on create option. Here we could see a create icon. Once you click on the create, it will create an it will show an window where you can create the different types of user stories, ideas and all. Currently this user story or whatever we are going to create, that will be created under the project what we have created, right? Then under this project, what we are going to create, that we can choose whether it is epic asset we are having. So currently I'm going to choose this as an epic. So under the epic we can see, we can have the different statuses here, like in progress, done and all. So currently what we are going to do is, we are going to have this as a one description we can add. This is a new idea, so I can, what I can do is I can simply add any new requirement. So I can say create a login page, right? So this is my summary we are having. So here we can attach the documents, we can add the requirements and all, right? This is just a summary. In the description also we can add the same thing, and we can attach the documents as needed, right? So once it is done, we can select the labels. Currently there are no labels. If there is any parent story we are having, that we can select here. Currently we don't have any parent stories. And we can choose the team as well, to whom we need to assign that user story. Currently we don't have any team, so we can create just a team here, and we can enter the email address of the different email address to add the team members in within your project. Okay, so currently we are going to give the name of the team first. Let's say development. This is the name of the team I'm having. Currently I'm the only member I'm having, so I will add my another email address. This is another email address, or one more email address we can add basically, or that's it. I can add just one more. What email address we can add is, let's say I'm having the different email address of myself, so I can add as many. Okay, but here is some limitation we are having. So I'm going to add this email address, selected this one. Okay, so currently I'm just adding two more. We can add up to 10 people here. Okay, let me add one more thing, one more person. So we can add, I don't know why it is not allowing to add, but yeah, see here currently we are having one member. I will just add one more here. Okay, and click on create. Now the team is created of the two people. Now this is assigned to the development team. We can select the due date. I want to complete this work within the 15th October, and when it is going to start, it is going to start from the Monday, that is 6th of October, right? We can select the sprint. Currently only one sprint we are having. Story points is the nothing but the estimated time we are having. Estimated efforts needs to be for the story. That means, let's say we are having 100% work within a project. What is the percentage of the work this story is related to, that we can say here. Okay, this story should be reported to the person, this person, right? We can choose that and browse the documents if we have any document as an a requirement document there, right? So this is how we can create the story. We can add the team for this project. Now we should see a new story created, right, within our timelines. Currently we don't see any. Let me just jump to this Jira tutorial. Okay, it is one updated here. So let me just go to the Scrum and we will see these. This is the under the Jira tutorial project. We are having one epic created here. This is an idea to create a login page, right? So this is how we can simply create a new epic new user story within a Jira account, right? So like this, we can have now you can see the different statuses here. So once the developer to whom we have assigned this, right, currently it is unassigned, so we can assign to a respective developer. Let's say I have to assign to this person, right? So currently this story is assigned to this person and it is under the development team. So now they can start working and they can update the status of this work by their own, right? So in this way the project will be tracked every day by the respective project manager or the respective scrum master, right? So this way we can create a free Jira account, we can create a new project, we can create a user story, we can create a epics as well, and we can we can assign, we can create a new team, we can assign the work, and we can track the status of each of the user story within the team, right? So what we have learned in this particular video, right, we have seen how to create an account, how to create a new project, then how to add the demo requirement like epics, user stories, tasks, and the bugs, right? After creating this, we have seen how to create the how to assign the created work to the respective developers by adding the people within the team, right? So that's all for this video. In the upcoming video sessions we can see as required how to work with the sprints, epics, backlogs, and the reports in the Jira. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the SQL Age for more tutorials. Thank you all.